Now onto the uniforms for these regular German soldiers. Starting off, the color for the German uniform is just completely wrong, and never existed as a color for the tunics during World War II. They had plenty of examples to choose from, but still made something up instead. Their helmets are also just completely wrong and made up. They feature a single tricolor decal, which was never the case for any German helmet during World War II. They would either have no decal, a Wehrmacht decal, or a Wehrmacht and the tricolor decal, not just a tricolor decal. We can also see a lot of these soldiers wearing field caps that are designed wrong. They feature an eagle on the side, which was only present on SS field caps, not air ones. The uniforms for the SS soldiers also look a little weird. The camo they use is clearly based off of the M44 P-Dot camo, but the colors here just don't look right at all. The collar tabs are also incorrect and shown to be regular Wehrmacht ones and not SS. They're also using Wehrmacht belt buckles and not SS ones. We also see them using a wide variety of weapons, including a Waffe-28, which is incorrectly named and should be the MP-28 instead. On top of that, by this time, this weapon was fairly rare and only ever used by the SS or special units. They're also seen using the SVT-40 rifle, which was a Soviet weapon and also rarely ever used by the German army. The developers clearly just forgot to make the Gewehr 43 and gave them the SVT instead. You can also find a lot of them using the Walter automatic shotgun, which was no longer produced after 1931 and rarely ever used during World War II. This game also gives it a detachable magazine, which was not a feature on the weapon. Another thing about this shotgun is we were able to use Dragon's Breath type incendiary rounds, which were not invented until the 1970s and 80s. This German sniper here is equipped with a carbine sniper rifle, which was a Polish rifle and very rarely ever used by the German army. Back to the German uniforms for a second here. We can see this soldier using a shotgun shell bandolier, which was never used by the German army at any point in time at all. Here we can use an M1 Garand with a grenade launcher attachment, which brings us to the next and final inaccuracies. When using the M7 grenade launcher, Daniels never removes the live ammo and never puts in the special blank rounds that would be used to fire this. If we fired the gun like this, it would result in an explosion at the end of a barrel, which would kill us. He also never pulls the pin on the grenade, which would allow it to explode. Also, the sight for this gun is just way too big compared to the real thing. On top of that, when we reload, we always push the bolt forward, which isn't how the gun was designed. The bolt was meant to close automatically after pushing the clip in, which would result in the iconic Garand thumb. Instead, we always push it forward.